Shalom Chaverim. War ends at the negotiating table. The Treaty of Versailles was a doomed peace and set the stage for World War II. The Paris Peace Treaty ended World War II and was followed by the Marshall Plan, which led to a strong and effective rebuilding of Germany and Japan. The difference between the two treaties was that the Treaty of Versailles only temporarily froze the war rather than putting an end to it. It didn't provide justice, tolerance, and rebuilding for all the nations at war, while the Treaty of Paris did all those things. If the priority in Gaza is simply to stop the fighting as quickly as possible by pressuring the Palestinians into accepting a settlement that does not address their long-term security concerns, that only temporarily freezes the war rather than putting an end to it, nothing will be accomplished. The United States and European policymakers advocating for the expedited resolution of the war in Gaza cannot ignore the will of the Palestinian people and the safety of the State of Israel. If they want a peace deal to hold, they need to support the right of Israel to exist and the right of the Palestinian people to have a homeland, not in some faraway place, but in the Middle East. The way to guarantee peace in the Middle East is by setting up a robust post-war security framework for both Israelis and Palestinians. This means the end of Hamas and its influence, the abolishment of Iranian influence through Hezbollah, and establishing a Palestine that recognizes the right of Israel to exist. If these are absent in any peace plan, the risk of renewed conflict would remain certain. And the idea of turning the Gaza into a Disneyland for the wealthy is beyond absurd, and I was thinking of not even mentioning it because it will not solve, it will not help, it'll just exacerbate the problem.